Okay, here we are to see how the simulator works, and we have here covered by a handkerchief the console we made to interact with the software, and here we have a needle window is waiting for us to uncover the console. So let's begin, and we uncover the console and the interaction begins. And here we can see that in the console, over the console, we can see a message asking us to place an object. Here in the graphic user interface, we can also find the same message, place an object over the console. So we have here made of plasticine some furniture models that we can use for this interaction. So let's place a television over the console. We see that in the graphic user interface it appears, and we can move it with the joystick and change its rotation. Let's try to build a living room here. And we can see in the graphic user interface that we have to remove the object from the console so its location is accepted. So remove the television. Let's place, for example, a sofa. So we have a sofa also made with plasticine. We can just move it, and let's try to simulate a living room here. Okay, let's remove the sofa. We have also some chairs. Here we have a chair, so let's place it here close to the sofa. That's okay. Let's remove it. Let's place it again. We can move the object around and also rotating. Let's remove it. Okay, so we can see that we can also change the texture of the floor. Here we have some predefined textures we can change for tiles, or we can change to wooden floor, or here we have another kind of floor. Well, here's another cool thing that we have. We can change with this slider the lighting in the room. So let's attenuate a little bit the lighting. Here we can see how the room looks without much light. Let's turn it completely dark. Okay, let's put a little bit of light on it. Okay, this is a cool thing. Let's place some other objects. For example, here we have a room divider. This thing, we can use it to divide some space. For example, to have a bedroom. Let's place it again. Okay, let's place another one. Okay, so we have some space, and let's use a bed. Here we have a bed also made with plasticine. Let's remove it. Here we have a lamp too. We have a lamp too. We can move it. Yeah, let's place it in that location. Well, and we have also here a coffee table. Let's place the coffee table near the sofa. Just remove it. Here we have also a hairdresser. Okay, my niece liked this one a lot. She said it was very like the real. Okay, we have some here a dinner table. Let's place the dinner table over here. That's very cool. Okay, here we have another kind of furniture. Yeah, it's okay here. Now let's place the other kind of bed we have. Okay, let's place it just here. Well, as you can see, there are 3 buttons here, different colors. they change depending on the action we are doing over the console. For example, here we have a common whiteboard eraser, so we just pass it over the console and we can decide if we want to remove all the objects from the scene. It will be pressing the yellow button, or if we just want to leave the scene as it is right now, we can just press the black button. So let's press the black button. We can use here's another cool thing here. We can place a pen drive, flash drive. So as we can see in the graphic interface, they are asking if we want to save our current distribution. So let's do it. Yeah, okay. So the distribution has been saved successfully. We can now erase the objects from the scene. Yeah, let's remove it. And we could close the application and restart it. And using the pen drive again, here we can see that was found a distribution in the flash drive. So we can load what is saved in it. So let's load it. So here we have it. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Well, and just to finish, here we have another credits. So here we are, the designers, and let's use it as a roof. And we are done. That's it. And let's finish by covering again the console, and that's it. Okay, now let's take a look at how this project was made. So let's take a look at the objects we used for the project. You remember the console for the interaction. You remember, for example, the dinner table, a bed, the lamp, the whiteboard eraser, the television, the flash drive used for saving distributions, a sofa. And let's remember how this thing works. So you remember that at the beginning this console was covered by a handkerchief and we had a needle window, and when we uncovered the console we changed the window to the interaction window. So how does this work? So this is the trick. Here we have a light sensor, and this sensor works detecting how the light is getting the console. So if we cover the console, there is no light and we have the idle window, and when we uncover it we have the other window. Okay, here we have some of objects, some fidgets. Here, for example, we have analog fidgets, and these three buttons are digital fidgets. So this one is a slider, this one is another slider. Here we have the potentiometer, and here we have a joystick. And well, when we placed an object over the console, the object appeared in the graphic interface. So how does this work? The thing is that every of these models made with plasticine have also an RFID tag that is recognized by the console. Inside the console we have the reader, and all of the objects have an RFID tag. Oh, here, for example, in the lamp there is a tiny RFID tag inside this tube. And for example, for the dinner table, the whole surface of the table is one of these. Okay, so when we wanted to save our distribution in the pen drive, how did this work? Well, this one is another tag, and the distribution wasn't really saved in the pen drive. It was just recognized by the console, and text file was created in the machine that was running the application. The eraser has another RFID tag, and this is how it works. Thanks for watching.